morphing McTavish in various locations around the world.
Yes, the various humiliations of Graham McTavish.
Hello and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Kaylee, and on this channel we cover all things true crime, travel, lifestyle, and just generalized vlogs. But you have stumbled across our Men in Kilts section, and how amazing is this series? This has been one of my all-time favorite episodes. Finally, we get to learn all about clans and tartan. As soon as I learned that this episode was going to be all about the clans and different tartans, I was so excited, and it really did live up to all of my expectations. This episode got to see just the history of clans and the feuds between certain clans. It really did have a bit of everything.
Well, finally, we're going to be talking clans.
Clans of Scotland.
I mean, even the word. It's just such a great word, isn't it?
Clans.
It's just got such a bite to it, hasn't it?
Now, right from the start, we get the lovable larrikins of Sam and Graham, and these intros. Now, I am absolutely loving the intros and the different, just the comedy stylings that is coming with the different intros. It really does just, I don't know, it gives it that real relaxed, enjoyable vibe for a TV show. I look forward to the intros more than most things, because it's always something that gives you just a real smile and I don't know, a happiness feeling about it. So today was no different. Now, jumping straight into the episode, you get to learn a bit of the history about the MacDonalds and the MacLeods clan feud and how it goes back, so like generations and generations. I do love that you get the history aspect throughout for all the clans that you meet in this episode. It's just that for a history buff, that really does pack a punch.
We're joined by two men that I am quite glad they are separated.
MacDonald, MacLeod.
I feel like I'm in the middle of a start of a cage fight or something, but...
It is.
Really that bad?
Gloves are off.
Let's find out what was going on between you guys.
Of course, the scenery involved in this episode, as always, is magnificent. The gentlemen are in the Isle of Skye for part of it, and it just... yeah, you definitely have that travel vibe with the scenery, because it's just so picturesque and beautiful.
Just the rage, the anger on both sides. What's one?
Next we go and we learn about the traditional tartan and the weaving of tartan, and wow, isn't it just... tartan is such a beautiful fabric, and it just, the intricate details of it, it really blew my mind to see some of these ancient machines at work and doing just amazing work. It's just, yeah, it blew my mind.
Oh, look at this.
Here we are. Isn't this amazing?
The prickly thistle continues to make authentic, stylish tartans right here in the Highlands. We're here to talk with its founder, Claire Campbell, who's bringing the tartan tradition into the 21st century.
Now, I also loved the banter between Sam and Graham when they got to the McTavish Castle, which has now conveniently been turned into a caravan park. Of course, that meant that Sam had something else to punch jabs at Graham about, and just the banter between this, it was spectacular.
Oh, a visit to the family castle demands that we travel in style.
Can I say something, mate? You made it sound like it's going to be this incredible old castle.
It is.
Centuries old. It's a caravan park.
Don't look at the caravan bit, look at the castle.
Overall, I really enjoyed this episode. It was just, I loved the history and the information and the scenery. I mean, every episode that is being produced for Men in Kilts has been amazing in any way, shape or form. But I don't know, it's when we get the history aspect of things, I really appreciate the episode more. I like to learn a little bit each episode. Even if it's just a little bit, it's nice to have that familiarity that I'm going to learn something from each episode.
The Badenoch Walking Group continues to sing the songs Weavers developed to keep and pass the time.
If you haven't hit that subscribe button, please consider doing so. It really does help our channel grow. We have one more episode of Men in Kilts to cover, which will be next week, the final episode. And then we will go back into our full Outlander content, which will come up weekly. So again, if you are here just for Outlander and Men in Kilts, be on the lookout. There is much more content coming your way. I hope you all have a fantastic week, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!